Seanna Braigh via Strathmilsey. Hi folks, how are you getting on today? Today I'm in Glen Oikel and we're heading for a remote munro called Aye Seanna Braigh. I've came in from the Oikel Bridge and I've driven the car as far as I like to go, which is at the last cattle grid, and then park in this area here, which is used for stones and shale for resurfacing works. You can continue, but the road's a bit rough and there is a car park further down at the bothy. But I've got the bike today, so quite happy to cycle in that wee bit extra. It's a long cycle in, then it's a quick up and down, so it should be quite a short day. Weather forecast is great, so let's get going and see what this one brings for us today. Thanks for joining us, let's go. So that's a dedicated car park, a nice sign to remind us to use that one here. Now if we come here, this is the old schoolhouse bothy. Let's take a wee look inside. The old schoolroom, eh? A little bit of history here. Restoration works, volunteers. So try and look after it, eh? And let's go. A wee reminder where to go if you've got personal needs breaks. And we're away. Carmolsey Lodge. So this is in the glen now, and we'll just follow this all the way up to our target there, which is Seanna Braigh. After a good cycle in, you come to an area where it's obvious when to drop the bike off. Unless you want to pursue up this wee path here. You probably could continue for a wee bit more, but there's not really much point because we start aiming up to the right here and get up onto the shoulder, then up onto the ridge, and the summit's behind there. That ridge there is fantastic. Really enjoyed that the last time. There's a big eagle at the top waiting for me. Not going that way today, however. We're just going the normal up and down route. But if you fancy it, have a look at my other video on Seanna Braigh and you'll see a different approach. Let's go. Got the final bump up there to go, but look at the views there opening up, eh? And Chiliac, fantastic. I'm going to leave my rucksack there and head on up the slopes here. Steepens up now, then gets to a wee ridge section, and the summit is just behind that bluff, just behind that ridge that you see. 10 minutes brings us up to here. That's where we left our rucksack, and the views are just stupendous now, eh? And we've got the small matter of this steep pull up to the summit area now. Here you are, folks, the top of Seanna Braigh. What a beautiful day to be sitting up here, eh? And looking over there we have Coigach Voa, across to Stack Polly, and Kilmore, Kilbeg, Canisp, Sullivan, then Canisp, and across there to Foicle and to Foynaven and Arkle, and spinning round here to Ben Loyal and Ben Hope and Cleabrek, and then round here. I seen the eagles over there the last time, and right round here to Ben Jerrig and the four Munros around there, and then Chiliac over there and the Fanics. There is some sheer cliffs here, so you need to be very careful in the winter not to get too close to the edges, because the drop is quite extreme. I don't think you'd survive that. And there's the Corrie face all the way right round there, down into the little lock on there. Beautiful, eh? 3, 6 ptarmigan, all changing their coats for winter already. A nice shot right over to that lock, eh? That little bothy, I'll need to put the name of that up. The view is beautiful, eh? Had a wee drama there, no clickbait, none of that stuff. Basically got to this point here at this cairn just before I pick up the bike, when I realised that I didn't have my mobile phone. The last time I could recall using it was with the drone away up there. So I left the gear here and went away back up for it, and we find it. It's not the phone, it's the memories that's in the phone. I've got pictures of my mum and that before she passed away, so that's more important than the material possession. Anyway, I've got it now. Someone was looking out for us, so let's go and pick up the bike and have a nice cycle out, eh? Beautiful evening. Have a wee look at the carvings, eh? An otter and a salmon. Beautiful, eh? Just on the wee rickety road back to Aye Bridge. Thanks for staying with me, and I hope you enjoyed the content this time. That's a nice remote mountain called Seanna Braigh. That's one way to go for it. There is the other way from Inverall, but I prefer this route. Okay, the road to it's not great, and the cycling's very bumpy, but the pressure on your feet is not as long. Anyway, that was a wee short session, and I hope you're keeping well yourself and managing to get out and about in this good weather. I'll leave you for now, and I'll catch up with you the next time, eh? All the best, ATB. Cheers.